Okay, let's just get real. There's some people that I've known for years that have said that they wanted to work with me and then they haven't because they have excuses. That's 100% fine. I don't need them as clients. But when they reach out crying and sobbing and their life hasn't changed in 10, 12 years, 15 years, that I have no, of course, no sympathy. And then when they don't sign up, I again have no sympathy. So take a couple deep breaths as I talk. I want you to look at your children, not through the eyes of a parent, but through a neutral person. And are your children on their own and doing really well? If not, you got to kind of change that, help them. Can you open up your checkbook, your wallet, and see if you're doing well? If not, it's a you thing. If you're disrespecting your significant other and or getting disrespected, again, it's a you thing. And then after a while, we just get so used to being so low that we go into a tighter box so that we can put up with this thing called life that is not healthy. And I want to bust up that box. Yes, some of the sessions are going to be uncomfortable until they get comfortable. But if you're just hiding or complaining, I met a few people this last week, and she complained about herself. She whined about herself. Wasn't attractive. And the guy had a lot of triggers. That's not my responsibility. So was it fun? No. Do they have some work to do? Yes. Do I? Yes. And I work on myself all the time. I'm just asking you to learn how to work on yourself so that you can bust through all these limited belief systems that you have. Now, I'm the real deal. I'm going to push your buttons. I'm going to pull you up by your bootstrings. I'm going to teach you how to stand up and stand tall and do this thing called life exceptionally well. You can go to somebody else and they may, they may hug you for the hour. I don't know. But don't come to me in 3, 5, 15 years sobbing and thinking that I'm going to care. Because I see the habits, I see the automatics, I see your rhythm that I threw in your face 15 years ago, 10 years ago, 12 years ago, 8 years ago, 3 years ago. And if you want to show up, I'm going to have some really good, healthy boundaries because your friends and your family are letting you misbehave. And I'm not going to. I hold myself at a very high level. And I'm going to have you do that too. I'm an accountability coach also. We make an appointment at 4 o'clock on a Wednesday. You're going to show up 4 o'clock on a Wednesday, ready, on time, prepared. I don't want to hear excuses. I don't live with excuses. Yeah, so I'm really going to teach you so many of your automatics that other people have let you get away with that has ruined your chances to show up and shine. So many people are not doing good at work, and we'll look at how you work, and it's just like, well, don't throw your chest up and get all upset at work when you're only giving a bare minimum. And I know a lot of people do that, but don't expect the universe to give you really good stuff if you're just kind of half-assing your life. Now, can you be happy you're supposed to be? Can you be positive? Duh. It's so much easier to fall than to actually continue to learn to stand up. But that's where the courage, that's where the win is. And if you want to be a bully and or somebody that wants to guilt people, then I'm going to educate you pretty hard, pretty quick, and pretty fast, because I won't be. So yeah, is it a little nerve-wracking to show up? Okay. But don't you see that I wish your parents would have done that when you were littler? I wish when you were 15 and 20, people held you at a stronger sense of accountability. Because in the adult world, come on, damn it. Be an adult. Own it. So, we about 35 years of doing this and studying almost daily, teaching meditation, grooving out. I'm going to look at why you're wired all this way. I'm going to get you to really understand so that you can make a new decision. You make a new decision in this moment. And that is transformational for your future self. Because if you're in your automatics in the last 10, 15, 20 years hasn't been all that great, I'm a betting kind of gal. You're just going to continue old habits, bad habits that get you less than a win. So, I do have a couple new packages. I'm starting to do more one-on-one sessions, individual sessions outside of a package. So maybe you can get a little bit more comfortable with me and my style, because I'm damn good at what I do, and I will give you lessons so that you can advance really quick and really fast. People say that life is short, and it isn't. It's exactly as long as it's supposed to be. It's what you're giving to yourself during this time frame of your life will tell you if you did it right or if you just fumbled. I'm going to hang out with some groovy people. I have a couple retreats that I'm going that are, one of them is just, well, on the terrifying side. But I push myself. I read, I journal. I want to be somebody that I'm proud of. And when you're loud and mouthy, when you're trying to guilt people to get your own low vibrational way, you can't be proud of yourself at the end of the day when you lay your head down. You just can't be. And the universe is looking down, whatever belief system you have, spiritual, religious, God is looking down at you and not giving you what you really deserve. It's giving you what you created back at you. Misery loves company. So, if I haven't fully scared you away, I'm actually quite nice most days. But I really want, and I'm so hungry. I have so much passion to get you to actually look at some things that may be a little painful. And again, I know it's trauma. Trust me. I've had trauma in my life. I had a nervous disorder since 3. I get it, but I can't meet you there because we both can't go into pain and pull each other out. And that's why misery loves company. So I'll see you down there in the cesspools of hell. And I get it, but I've got to stay up here and pull you up. And I'm exceptionally good at it. Everything is on Zoom. Everything is recorded. It's that easy, that simple to work with me. People all over United States and beyond I want to say has the pleasure of working with me, but has had the knowledge, the wisdom, the healings, and has been gifted a new life. And that in itself is priceless. So, might be worth a phone call. Thank you.